Bonjour mes amis, c'est moi Stephanie and welcome to your Workout Wednesday here at Say Yes Pilates and Beyond, where I help you master moving into joyful and expansive connection to your radiant body home, heart open, moving energy. And today is a side body mermaid flow. So just clear your mat, get ready, and let's move. So go ahead and you might want to take a moment to feel into each mermaid to see which side you might want to begin with. I think normally I start that way. I think I'm going to start this way. And so it's a little bit of a progression. I like progressions here at Say Yes Moves, and I'll link one of them up there. Some are dancers, some are gyrotonic, some are from my brain. So yeah, you can enjoy a different progression there. That way you build, and then you can take it with. That's why I like progressions. It's learning the choreography that in some ways makes a lot of sense. It's an add-on, and then you have it, and you can do it whenever you want, with or without me. So there you go. So find your mermaid, take a moment to just turned out, turned in, figure four, however you think of it. And it's okay if this hip is lifted. It's where your body is. On this side, I feel a bit of a pull, but that's okay. I'm gonna let my hip drop, and there's a little bit of space under my bum and the mat. It's okay. So now all you're gonna do is kind of fall and lengthen, and then come back up. Fall on those arms, kick that heel away from you, and then tuck it back in. And this is the first, it's a bit of a seesaw. You get to rock in and out of this knee fold as well as the hip internal rotation. Mon fils can, he sits internally rotated in both, like hero's pose in yoga, and it's just, oh, my hips sort of do that, but his really do that. So we all have differently built structures in these beautiful body vessels of ours. So enjoy the sensations. Thank you, subscribers, for being here. Welcome new subscribers. Everyone hit that bell. Fresh videos like this drop every Wednesday, and every other Monday I bring you a quick tip. Are there things you want to see? Awesome. Put them in the comments. I will get to them. I will create a video for you, or at least around the theme. And as always, you can join me in my app-based home for live class. It's The Incoming, and you'll find it at theincoming.co. Hope to see you there. So now, we're gonna put a bit of a spiral like this, and I love to think of this as a maypole. So it's like your spine, your head, your pelvis, that is the maypole, and your arms are the beautifully colored ribbons floating around. So we wind up, and you can actually take your head as far as you want. You're curling a bit in the spine, a little bit of a gyrokinesis, gyrotonic style here, and then, ooh, fall. So there's, again, this winding up, winding in, and unwinding. And wherever you fall, maybe you're really spiraling, you're really opening up to the backspace there, maybe you're a little bit more forward on the diagonal, wherever this hip and your arms and your neck really want to go with ease. A little bit of a double breath here, or a lot of a double breath. That wonderful rock in the pelvis. The next time you find yourself wound up around your maypole, pause there. The last bit of this is to lift this knee. Ooh, it's like you're in your shell. Now, if it feels better to grab, if there's some pinching or Tension is okay, resistance, effort is absolutely normal and actually a really beautiful thing. So if you feel that, great. If it feels like stressful, give yourself a little help by holding on. And then from there, that's the last piece. We let it go and then we unwind. If that leg wants to lift a little higher, kick the ceiling instead of the wall, absolutely go for it. So a bit of a simple add-on here. Sometimes they're a bit more complex. But it feels really nice just to continue growing into the space between your hips. Twice more through. And then go ahead and lay down, keeping the bottom leg bent, top leg long. You can rest like I am on my hand, or you can relax down, grab a pillow, whatever makes your neck feel happy. And then we're taking the legs slightly to the back and just gently pulsing up. It's almost like a bounce. Up, 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 and reaching that heel across the room. Point the foot, now the toes, reach, reach. And reach, easy breath. Now flex the foot, fold in, and you're really folding, bringing that knee, as close, it's almost like you're smushing this shoulder, this arm, and then send the leg really to the back. So there's a bit of an extension, bit of an arch, and then pull in. It's like we're pumping the space. This is my right, this is the colon, or the descending colon here, reach. And in, pumping all that goodness into the digestive organs. In, yawn, exhale, yawn. There can be a tiny bit of arch and curl if that naturally happens in your pelvis and your spine. And reach. Stay bent. Last piece. We bring the knees together-ish, so we take an internal rotation, external, and then really allow yourself to roll back. And then just, yawn, flex, bend. Pull in and out, up and down, in and out. So bring that beautiful figure 8. Launch yourself up and down, and in and up. And this is interesting. Can actually let that bottom hip launch off a bit. In and out, boop, and down. Ooh, hello hips. Up, boop, bop, and down. Bop, boop, bop, and down. Just one more. In, up, bop, and down. Ooh, take that leg back and glom. Glom, 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 glom your way up into that mermaid. Take a moment there. Swing yourself around, opposite side. And here we go. I'm gonna fix my little shorts here, my skirts. And here we go. So we start in that opposite, just really getting familiar with it. How are you doing? How are you doing? New configuration. Giving some relief to both hips. And then here we go. Let's find that we just unwind a little bit and let me move this way. Flat, splat. And then elongate that leg. So there's this nice opposition of tension out through the crown of the head and that heel. Enjoy it. Gently tucking that knee or tucking the knee in, the foot behind you, wherever is comfortable. A little bit of a push up in and out of the ground. And let's add the maypole wrap. Spiral curl. And really, you can really wrap yourself around your hips. Hold your pelvis. And then fall. And scoop. And fall. And scoop. And fall. And scoop. Ooh, hello, wall. And move this way. Fall. And scoop. And fall. And scoop. Nice spiral. Wind up those beautifully colored ribbons. And unwind. Find that gentle double breath. As we add on the last piece, which is to close in your shell. And then yay, open. And then this time, ooh, allow yourself to slide. Ooh, and adjust onto the ground. Head like me on the hand, or you can relax down, grab a pillow. Bottom leg up, top leg long, and just gently reach and pulse or bounce. Reaching out of that heel. Heel touches the opposite side of your space. Point the foot, toes now reach. And flex again and really fold in. Press really to the back. Fold in, press to the back. And in, and to the back. And in, and to the back. And yeah, I'm enjoying this natural arch and curl even with my head and neck, so you might feel that as well. In and out. And in and out. And in. And in and out. This time stay in. Knees drop toward each other. Top knee drops down. Open. Allow yourself to roll and up. Flex down. We'll do a few on the ground. Shoop up to feel that down. Point. Flex. Point. Flex. Let's see if we can pop that bottom hip off. And up. A little bit. Doesn't have to be much. And up. My bottom foot is, we can anchor that pinky. And up. It doesn't feel quite as intuitive on this side for me. And that's okay. Notice yourself as well. And up. Once more there. In, out, up. And then tuck yourself in, coming back up to your mermaid. Take a moment there. And there you have it. Find a comfortably more balanced or more balanced through symmetry position, cross-legged diamond. And just take a moment to be there. Bravo. Give yourself a hand. Oh, and enjoy that. A bit of fire in the side body. And then let that resolve and just press into that attitude of gratitude. The palms together, elbows gently reaching away, armpits open and really activated. And then take that breath up from the earth. Inhale through your body conduit. Suspending at the top. And exhale from the sky back down to earth. Sigh of satisfaction out of the mouth. Oh, thank you so much for joining. Gros bisous, and I will see you next time.